what a give us of an episode. I truly love what the show is continuing to do with its world building by using more of the alien Krakow to really build the universe outside of Earth, with his planet being close to planet Magma. So he knows that the knowledge of the inhabitants of the planet that Givas came from was very high, and having him be the person that brings in Yuma to help the rest of Skip and Show made sense, and having Yuma not letting Show finish what he really wanted to say makes more sense with the show's theming of mistranslation and figuring out the context, and having Show being fine with Yuma's outburst and saying to him that, hey, that's fine, but right now what's more important, that we have a job to do, shows how much he's not like the other people from the GDF. Even being fine with deceiving them near the end of the episode to help Yuma to actually try to communicate with Givas. And the conversation that Krakow had with Yuma was great. It really showed that this side character really is important to the story. And I did really like that Yuma has a physical scar where he and Raytheon got slashed, which kind of means that like Arc and Yuma and Raytheon as Ultraman Arc is very close to how a lot of the TDG Ultras, where they just inhabited the light and Yuma's not really a host, he's just an inhabitor of the light, which is nice. I really love we got to learn why he's here, and seeing the moment where pretty much Yuma enters the cockpit and you see pretty much the rotten corpse and you see it pretty much decay away, and we get to really hear the pilot. It was really fucking good, and it really told this interesting story of this planet that had everything, but their main source of technology faded away, so pretty much they looked for something else, and having Givas be not this mindless robot and actually have an emotion, and having Yuma try to climb and try to actually have a conversation with him was really great, and it showed some like human elements to a robot, which is like a thing that Subaraya does a lot of Toku does it, but there is something really cool about it. And the moment when we learn that Givas, the word that Givas always say, has multiple different meaning, and again it continued the idea of the entire theming of this episode of mistranslation. It's like, hey, Givas does mean enemy, but which it is interesting that the context of sometimes the word Givas can also be determined where the moon is, but Givas can also mean friend. So it's pretty much what Givas said in the last episode is not, do you have my enemy, I'll be your enemy, is, do you have my friend and I would be your friend, which, that was nice. And fuck, like if this episode didn't tell ya, hey, Ultraman Arc is pretty much is a nice tribute to Return of Ultraman, like the fighting in the sunset against two kaijus is very fucking telling, and having Yuma pretty much transform and get to really talk to Givas, and he pretty much say to him, hey, here is the moon, fly to it, achieve your mission. And like the episode ends with, if I remember correctly, not Oka being dead and Givas flying away. I think it's one of the first time we really got a pacifist ending for an Ultraman episode in a long time, which I fucking love. And giving this kind of nice, good ending for Givas to such a tragic character was really great. Overall, this was a very strong two-parter. I truly enjoyed it, and it was kind of an interesting but also bittersweet way to really conclude the first half of the show. Episode 12 of Ultraman Arc gets an S, while the first 12 episodes of Arc also gets an S. It's genuinely a fantastic show. And you know what? It is climbing on top my top 8. It's actually that good. So, what you thought about Ultraman Arc episode 12? Comment below, let me know. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you liked it, please like that video. Also, if you haven't helped your subscribe button become a subscribed button, please do. Don't forget, you're the only one that can prevent forest fires. Thank you very much and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.